America is on fire again this time. Fire is fire. Why didn't they put out the fire? Where did the fire break out? How can a wildfire burn for 4 days and not be extinguished? Where did the fire burn this time? What is the US government doing? Hollywood has made countless disaster blockbusters. This time God also made a movie for him. At the height of the fire. From the satellite map. Los Angeles is on fire. The Hollywood Hills are almost surrounded by wildfires. In this fire, the fire is advancing at a rate of 5 football fields per minute. Mentions of many American superstars burned down. Like the little flum Leonardo we know. Director Spielberg. James Dance and more. A total of 12,300 buildings were burned. Estimated economic losses $50 billion to $150 billion. Nearly 200,000 residents were evicted. The number of homeless people in Great Beauty is once again surging. Added to 100,000 from the original 3.50 million. Why did it cause such a big loss? It depends on what's near the fire. First of all, this fire has 6 points of ignition. One of the worst is Los Angeles, adding to the already dry Los Angeles area. The wind is coming from the inland desert of Southern California. Extremely dry, it can easily cause wildfires. Therefore, he is also known as the Devil's Boat, driven by high winds at 160 kilometers per hour. The burned area reached 218 square kilometers, about the size of Wuhan in our country. There was a dead silence after the fire. No grass grows. However, it is outrageous that firefighters connect the hose to the hydrant as they prepare to put out the fire. But not a drop of water. The original planned emergency reservoir. Because Governor Newsom wants to protect the zucchini fish. The water restoration declaration was not signed. Here's what Trump said. And then I looked at a map of zucchini. I don't know if it's a coincidence. Here's why California fire hydrants don't have water. And then something even more absurd happened. A coastal city is in trouble due to a lack of water sources to fight fires. I can only watch the wildfire raging. Facing this situation, old Biden also arrived at the scene as soon as possible. Then I heard the fire station's report on the Los Angeles wildfire. Do you think he's going to give some important instructions? Well, old Braden excitedly said at the press conference, I have good news to announce. I'm a great-grandfather today. Then a smile broke out on his face. The officers at the scene applauded awkwardly. Seems to have forgotten that the fast-spreading fires outside are consuming Americans. Residents of the people. This kind of thing can only be done by the invincible and beautiful country of the universe. However, this is not the most abstract. Some poor families cannot afford high insurance premiums. You can only put out the fire in the house yourself. Some people may not know. In some parts of the United States, private companies are responsible for fire protection systems. They will levy fire insurance on residents in the area. If you don't have insurance, then you have to do it yourself. You want to put out the fire before paying. There is a high probability that you will receive a sky-high bill. Then the firefighters went to find large firefighting equipment. It opened the hatch and disappeared. Stark contrast to this. The animals in this area are well protected. Local animal protection organizations say their crews are battling raging wildfires. They have rescued more than 180 animals, including a pig and a pony. They are beautiful and have won all 3 million army. They are used by troops stationed overseas not to put out fires. They have free medical care. Only see a doctor but not medicine. Do you have it? They have more than 500 large transport aircraft. That's for sending troops and weapons to the Middle East and Ukraine. It's not overkill for putting out fires. Do you have more than 1 million homeless people flying the American flag in major cities across the country?